Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my vlog. I am Tawana. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, and share this video to help my numbers. If you're an old person, not old person, I'm kidding. If you've been following me for a while on either the podcast, this YouTube station, or any other things that I do, Instagram, Facebook, or my company, My Sister Keep of Northeast Ohio, I want to say thank you for hanging it out with us. I know things can get a little crazy. Anyway, today is going to be like a serious conversation. I want to have a conversation with you guys. My coffee. Okay. Yesterday, I went and got my badge from the Cleveland Clinic. So it's almost official. They have to do a background check, and I don't think anything's in my background, but still. This is my badge. It's gross. Look, tawanawatson finest with the Cleveland Clinic. So I'm kind of excited about that. And then I got the TB test and a lot of other things I had done with that. So I got that. I'm happy about that. Start work on September 30th and really start work on October 1st. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually looking forward to my first paycheck because my phone is going to need to be paid, and also cable. So everything's going to be like totally off until October 11th. I may still do this depending on about the internet connection. So that's the housekeeping stuff. I want to talk to you guys because before I got home yesterday, I met this guy named James. He was in a car, and let me tell you, walking with tachycardia and back issues is no fun. So I was coming from CVS because I had to go get my prescriptions from there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna walk home, and it was killing me. I'm serious. The whole yesterday was killing me because you gotta imagine I got up on adrenaline, and adrenaline got me to Cleveland headquarters to get my badge and everything, but I my back was like, no, we ain't gonna keep doing this. My chest was hurting because, tachycardia makes me breathe more when I walk or do anything. So I was like panicky. Anyway, this guy pulls up and he's all like, hey, you're struggling. Because I was. He was like, hey, you're struggling. Would you like a ride? And then I was on the phone with my daughter and I kept her on the phone. I put the phone down like I wasn't on the phone with anybody, but she heard the whole thing just in case he was trying to kill or kidnap me. I do not advise this to anybody. Do not get in the car of a stranger. Don't do it. Don't do as I do. Seriously, because I was like dying yesterday, and man, I was dying yesterday. And that ride was like, okay, if he was going to kill me, I was like, okay, because that walk was killing me. Anyway, he gave me his number and I gave him my number. And we started chatting through text. He told me he was 40. He had little kids. My kids are grown, as you know. I have little grandkids. My kids are grown. And he's 40. I'm 49. And I'm like, do I really want to be tied into that? But we were talking. I was keeping an open mind. And then I happened to mention to him, my father's a pastor. And going to church is you have to do. And he texts me back, he doesn't go to church. And then he just completely stopped texting me. So it's like, okay, I'm sitting at home, and one thing I'm not going to do is compromise my life for anybody. I go to church. I spend time with my grandkids. I actually like my grandkids, and my kids for that matter. I'm not going to do that. Back in the day, it was like, oh, he likes this, he likes that, he likes this. And I was like always running after a guy. I'm to a point now in my age, almost 50, where I'm not going to be running after a guy. I'm okay. I'm settled in my ways. I mean, the church thing is very important to me. Very, very important to me. I am a Christian. You guys may not think so, but I am a Christian. A work in progress Christian, and I want somebody who has God in their life. I don't want any guy out here now, these riffraffs. I don't have time for it. So I thought it should bother me that he stopped texting. It doesn't though. It's like, whatever, dude. I'm almost 50 years old. I am going to live my life my way, the rest of my life my way. And I just made a decision about that. I got a job. I got I now got a job. I got plans that I want to do. I'm going to solo travel a lot, which means I really don't want to tied down in a relationship. Plus, I'm not ready for a relationship. All that narcissistic BS I went through with David, it's like I'm still healing from that. And I like being by myself. I like treating myself. I like doing things for myself. And I'm going to pamper myself because I didn't in former years. It was always about somebody else. Now it's about Tawana. I'm going to be 50 years old next year. 50, the big 50. And I'm going to enjoy my life. So I don't know if I know this is right for me, but the question I say is, should I, my daughter is like, you should have been more lenient. It shouldn't even matter, but it does. You know what I'm saying? I actually enjoy church. Me and God had our issues, but we worked them out and we're back on the same page, and I am like ecstatic. I like my routine. I like getting up in the morning, making my coffee, going to the bathroom, cutting on the light in the living room, cutting on the TV in the living room, getting myself ready for the day. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm too old to be somebody's girlfriend. I will want, like I told my daughter, my hair is holding up a little bit. I can't wait to dye this stuff. But anyway, like I was telling my daughter, I'm not in my 20s like they are. I'm 50 years old. I'm too damn old to try to get used to somebody else's vices, somebody else cheating, somebody else lying. I'm too old for that, and I'm not going through that anymore in my life. So I mean, if I'm to date anybody, like I was telling Dion, my younger daughter, if I'm to date anybody, it is not going to be no, we go out, eat, and then back to the bedroom. No, we ain't playing that. Plus my back hurt too much. You know what I'm saying? My lips look white, guys. I don't know why. I think it's the lighting, but I look like crackhead. I'm sorry about that. I keep licking them and trying to get them wet and moisture. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. I'm at right now. I just want to be a happy, stress, drama-free life. That's it. That's all. I don't want to get married. I mean, I don't want to speak on that. I don't know what God has in store for me, but I know it's not blowing up somebody's phone, trying to find out if you're cheating. No, I'm not. That's not what I do. That's not what I do, and that's not what I'm going to do. So that's my story from yesterday. Today it's very early in the morning. It's 5:54. It's 5:44 Eastern Standard Time, a.m. I'm trying to catch my dad. He's flying out today to get my grandfather and bring my grandfather back to Cleveland because this is where he's going to stay. Now, since my dad's here, he's going to be living with mom and dad over there. Mom, Minnie. Oh, he's in for it. But anyway, so I want to catch him and talk to him about what happened yesterday. I went to sleep. I missed Bible study because I was like exhausted. I was so exhausted. Getting up and doing what I had to do yesterday to get the badge and everything. Oh my God. Help me, Lord. That was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. So I was like extremely, extremely tired. I came home at 8. I came home, laid on the floor, went in my room, and ate a little something and went to sleep. That's how tired I was yesterday. And today is a whole other day. Today is Thursday. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm not planning on leaving the house. I'm planning on doing homework because I got nothing done yesterday. I plan on doing homework. I plan on getting that stuff pushed out by the weekend. Business all has to be finished this weekend. Has to be. And the other one too, but I'm not so stressed about that. So I'm like completely hunkering down and getting that done because this week coming up is going to be crunch week for school, and then after that it's like I'm starting a new job. My focus is going to be on the new job, and I just got to get into a routine with it. I haven't started writing yet or outlining. I'm working on that. It's not enough hours in a day, I tell you, not enough hours in a day. Right now I'm cleaning up the house, getting ready so I could do homework. Gonna catch some vlogs on YouTube, watch some vlogs, and check them out. As far as anything else, my phone is supposed to be going off today. It should be off by 11 a.m., which I was going to be panicky about, but it's like, oh, you know what, I'll just pay it. October 11th, I'll just pay the dang on bill. I'll just pay it the October 11th. That's what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks. I was hoping that they would give me until the 28th to pay it off, but like the guy said, I'm behind 2 months, or however they do it. I'm behind like 2 months, so that's like 90 days. Yeah, it's like 90 days. So, yeah, so I'm gonna pay on October 11th. I'm gonna have my phone pack cut on. I am really considering moving. I really am. I mean, I'm starting on a new adventure, a new journey in life, and I just don't want, I don't know. It's nothing wrong with this house. It's just I outgrown it, I think. I think I outgrown it. I don't know. I think I outgrown it. Anyway, so I don't know. I got a lot of things I have to think about, pray about. So him taking my phone is it'll be what, 2 weeks? 3. Yeah, about, well, this week is over. So all the next week, then the week. I don't understand how I'm gonna be getting paid, guys. So it's gonna be 2 weeks in a hole, basically. That's interesting to know. So I don't work this week coming up, so that, okay. The week coming up, the 30th, I work. And then there's a pay thing on the 11th of August. I'm going to look it up and see, because AT&T's got to work with me. Either that or I go to another company, and I really don't want to. I really love my AT&T. And my number is associated with my job. With my business, my sister keeper in Northeast Ohio. It's like center there. Like I said, this week coming up is going to be crunch week for me, because I have so much that I have to do and get done before starting work. Yeah, I'm gonna call AT&T and see what I could do. I did not